And welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. We're joined by Katie Giacovelli, and she's with Operation Sunshine. And Operation Sunshine has been sending kids to camp for a long time. There's another aspect of Operation Sunshine, that's the Christmas campaign. We don't want to get those two confused, but Katie's going to separate it all for us. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, the Operation Sunshine has been around since when, Katie?
Since 1968. It was started by Victor Ayer, which was then president of Utica Mutual Insurance.
Right.
And so Victor thought that the community should come together and help, children in need to experience summer camp. So they contacted us, which was two papers at the time, which was the Daily Press and the Observer-Dispatch, and we sponsored the first campership campaign, and Operation Sunshine was born.
And when did the Christmas part of it come into being?
That happened after the first campaign. We actually raised a little over $9,000 for the campership campaign, and it was so successful we thought, why not do a winter holiday campaign for kids for Christmas presents and toys and clothing and whatnot. So that was just as successful. So we do two campaigns every year, once in the summer and once in the winter time.
What's the goal for the campership?
Our goal this year is $65,000. We are currently, I think we're shy of at $42,000. So we're halfway there, but we have a lot to go.
And this obviously sends kids to camp. Where do they go?
So our partnering agencies that we work with, there's Camp Kiwanis, to name a couple, Camp Henderson, the Boy Scouts, I believe, go, don't quote me on this, I'm trying to remember what camp they go to, but there's a full list of camps on our new website at opsun.org.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that new website in a second. The camps that the kids go to, how do we decide, how do you decide, how does anybody decide who's eligible for this?
So like I said, the agencies that we work with, they go through a process with the Observer-Dispatch, and we decide how the funds are distributed, and the people that are interested in having their kids go to the camp can contact those agencies, and they'll disperse the funds accordingly.
So Salvation Army is one of the ones
yep,
that you do, for
yep.
example, and so the Salvation Army would come to you and say, we have these.
Correct, and they actually do a music camp, so it's not just your typical, swimming, fishing, archery. There are some music camps. They have some day camps. So it's a little bit of everything. So if you were interested, you could go on our website, contact one of the agencies, and figure out a little bit more of what each agency does for their camps.
Are they all day camps, or are there any overnight?
There's overnight camps and day camps as well.
The people that put these on then screen them, and your part of it is, the OD's part of it is to raise the money.
Correct.
Yeah.
And all of the money stays local, so there is no overhead costs at the Observer-Dispatch. We're all doing this out of the kindness of our hearts because we want to give back. So if you donate anywhere from $1 up to $100, it all stays local and goes back to the kids.
I was going to ask you about that. Is there an average donation that you see?
Not really. I mean, we get a little bit of everything. Sometimes if you can donate 5, we'll get 25. All the way up, we have larger donors. It's just really whatever the community is willing or able to donate.
Do you get corporations that are donating?
We do as well, yes. One thing I can say about this area, our community is so generous, and we have every year met our goal. I believe we're going to make our goal this year. I can't say enough about how generous the community is.
I don't recall. I mean, I used to be involved a little bit when I was at the OD with helping raise awareness of Operation Sunshine, helping get some money come in. I can't remember a year that they didn't make the goal. There might have been.
To my knowledge, I don't think so. And I know we have talked, sometimes, you're like, okay, we got a couple $1,000s left. But like I said, the community always comes through to support Operation Sunshine. And it's not for, it's for the kids. So giving back, a lot of kids don't have the experience of summer camp. A lot of people take it for granted. And it's a wonderful time to learn those social skills and working as a team, and a lot of those skills can be taken through adulthood.
Do we know about how many kids are going to be able to go to camp?
For this year, we won't know until the end of the campaign, but I can tell you from 2017, we had roughly about 582 kids that we sent to summer camp.
It's pretty impressive.
So.
And when you must come right off of the summer campaign, and pretty soon are into the winter campaign.
Go right into the winter campaign. It's a continuous process, but It's my third year doing it. I love doing it, and like I said, community comes out to support every single time.
And what did you say the goal was this year?
65,000 is our goal.
65.
Yep, but we're a little under 42,000.
And you keep putting it in the paper where you are with it.
Correct. Every day in the paper there'll be kind of a little ticker of how close we're getting.
The website you mentioned,
Yes.
is it possible to donate on the website?
Yes, actually we launched a new website a couple days ago, opsun.org. Same website, just kind of revamped. There is a donate button so you can donate through PayPal. We also do make it available to donate through phone. That number is 315-792-5003, and it's Michelle who will be handing all the donations there.
So you get a voice, you get a real
Yes.
person.
Mm-hmm. Some people like the voice,
Yeah.
so if you're not familiar with going online, that's another way to do it too.
What are the hours that is staffed?
That is staffed from the hours of 8:30 to 5.
And the Operation Sunshine Committee, there is no, at least this was the way it was when I was there, there's no administrative cost for it.
Nope.
It's all handled by
Correct.
people like you.
Yep. And like I said, that's the great thing about it. You know, you can tell that every dollar that you donate is going right into the funding the kids for summer camp.
And you've got an event coming right up
We do.
that's going to help
Yes,
Operation
so
Sunshine.
Operation Sunshine is celebrating our 50th year this year, and we were kind of bouncing some ideas of, you know, what should we do? And our controller, Teresa Swider, was like, why don't we celebrate it at the zoo? So we're sponsoring tomorrow, July 30th, from 4 to 7, is a free admission night at the Utica Zoo. So folks can come, it's open to the public, and experience the zoo. And sometimes, you know, people forget that we have this gem right here in Utica, New York. So we're inviting everybody out to say thank you and just to have a good time.
Well, would there be an opportunity for people to make a donation or?
You can make a donation online, and we will have some of the agencies that we partner with will be available on site for information for the camps and kind of what each of the agencies do. But we're going to just keep pushing people to the website for donations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mentioned Salvation Army. Mention some others that we're talking
So
about.
we have Thea Bowman Center, we have Catholic Charities of Oneida and Madison County, Camp Kiwanis, and if you want the full list, you can also go up to opsun.org, and there's a full list of agencies also for our winter campaign as well.
What happens if you don't get to the goal?
You know, it's really funny. I've never been around where that's not happened.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure, but like I said, we usually have, if we're a little bit slow, we put the call out there, and the community always comes through last minute if we need it.
Yeah, my guess is that you just keep plugging away.
Yeah,
until
just keep plugging it. I mean, we do. We even if, like, for instance, if we had one time for our winter campaign, we were a little bit slow, but we just kept doing a little bit past Christmas, but we still met the goal. And so I've never been working at a point where we didn't make the goal.
And when you get going, when do you start gearing up for Christmas?
Oh my God, it's going to be probably end of November, beginning of October. Yep, we'll get that started because we have the hotline that we do.
Yeah. Have you set a goal for that yet?
It's probably going to be 65. It was 65 last year, and we made it right before Christmas, so that was really good. So it's probably going to be the same this year.
Yeah. And the Christmas part of Operation Sunshine, people need to know that these two are two distinct.
Yes, they're completely different. So for our holiday campaign, we have a hotline that we open up for a couple weeks, and people can call and say their needs. You know, what age child do they have? What are they in? You know, is it food? Is it clothing? Is it toys? What have you? And we do raise the $65,000, and we divvy that up based on need.
And is it operating the same way, Katie, that these agencies, member agencies, screen people?
Correct, yes. They're all of the families are screened. We work heavily with Toys for Tots, and we have some drop locations that we have around the city. But yeah, they're heavily screened, and they use all that information that we gather during those hotlines.
Do you, and I should know this, and I don't, how the name came to be, Operation
You know what, I
Sunshine?
don't know, but
Yeah.
I was thinking about that because you had asked me that. My only thing I can think of is Summer camp, it started as a campership program. You know, I see the pictures come in for these kids that are participating in these camps, and they're just so happy. So I'm assuming the sunshine comes from that.
Yeah. Do you get a chance to get out to any of these camps?
You know, I'm planning on going out to one of the camps, hopefully, if I can make it this summer, but I haven't yet. But I do get pictures and they send me stuff. So I'll get the kids swimming or archery, so it's really nice to see.
The OD and other media people, WUTR, does a lot for the community in terms of this kind of stuff. I'm not sure that the media outlets always get the credit they deserve for doing this kind of stuff, but without the media getting involved with some of this stuff, there'd be a tough sledding for a lot of people around here.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, community has never disappointed since I've been here for the 3 years, and I just see the community comes out every year, and that's why we want to say thank you, and hopefully we'll see everybody at the zoo.
Yeah, tell everybody the time, the date, the place, and all that.
So it's Monday, July 30th from 4 to 7 at the Utica Zoo. Admission is free. It's open to the public. They'll be offering shuttle buses from the Parkway Rec Center and MVCC. We'll have a food truck from Holy Smokes up there for available for purchase. Voss's will be open, and you get to experience the zoo.
Do you think there's going to be that many people that you're going to need shuttles?
I'd asked. On a good day, they said around 3,000. So weather permitting, it'll be rain or shine, but let's hope that the sunshine stays out.
Right. Good luck with Monday, and good luck with Operation Sunshine. Come back and see us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Come back and see us for Christmas.
Yes.
That's going to do it for us this week. We'll be back next week. We'll do it all again. Don't forget CNYhomepage.com. Lots of good stuff there. Until next time, take care of yourself, everybody.